Hey, Ed boy, welcome. Funny enough, from some additional testing, it appears that NVIDIA's Shield still loads just a touch quicker. Just ever so slight. Which sucks. But still, nobody runs Shield.
All right, let's look at... Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
I mean, if somebody gets record on Shield, go for it, because you have to deal with so much on Shield, from input lag to in-game lag and crashing. It's just terrible. It plays a billion times crappier. Like, Shield is just really bad. Grandfather's clock. Oh, she's not gonna loop. Just do this now. Cut my losses.
Since I was born, I grew up on the battlefield, conflict, and
kind of. I just got done explaining it. So if you keep the console offline, then the loads are okay. But if you take the console online, then you have to unplug it from power, basically, and then your loads are fine again once you go back, turn it back on. But MGS3 still crashes a ton at Bike Chase 2. So MGS3 is not speedrun viable right now. Unless you take it online. MGS3 does not crash at all if you take it online, but then you suffer with slow loads. So pick your poison. Yeah, only at Bike Chase 2. Crap. Now, I mean, I had the Series X briefly, but there was no difference in loads. So if your main goal is to run MGS, just get a Series S. There's no point to get an X unless you want a disc tray and better performance on, like, new games. But the old person I am, I don't care about new games. I play Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. That's it. Yep, it is $200 retail. It's $299 versus $499. So
all non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time.
No, Ed, it's just that one spot. It's literally just that one spot.
You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
That's better. Better. I'll take that.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a
Yes, I am on my DualSense.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is a
How was it? How was what?
with Ray.
Monka.
Hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer
Well, if you stay offline
every industrial
and only play MGS2. MGS3 still has crashing problems at Bike Chase,
go to a number of robots
but they're fixed if you take the console online, which slows the loads.
all working on deploying their own.
MGS2, as long as you keep offline, works fine. The loads are good.
They are all working on deploying their own.
But the moment you take it online, you have to unplug your console,
US's nuclear strike capability
and then it'll fix.
is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Even if you turn off the console, it won't work. You have to unplug it. And MGS3 works fine online. It's a nightmare. It sucks.
We, the Marines,
Yeah, I saw you were with DSmon in Chill, so be interesting to see. We need to get a board set up for that. But yeah, Jag, if you load into Bike 2 from a save or complete Volgan 2 after Shago, then it doesn't matter. We've tried anything you can possibly think of as far as what to do to get it to load consistently. The only thing that's consistent is if you're online, it always loads. If you're offline, it loads like 10% of the time. But it doesn't hard lock the entire console. It just hard locks the 360 emulator, because you can still navigate through the series menus and quit the game without like unplugging the console. So it's not like credit freeze on MGS or on PS3 where you have to just shut the console off. So it's something to do with the emulation, the way it's just loading it. No, mashing doesn't matter. You can watch. We've tried watching the entire cutscene. It doesn't matter. We've tried loading directly into the bike chase without any sort of mashing involved. It does not matter.
Somebody there. Who's there?
So the mashing makes no difference. The mashing made a little bit of a difference before the latest Xbox update, because it would crash at Bike Chase 1 and 2. But if you mash slow, it was fine. But now with this new update that screws with the loads, it also made Bike 2 worse, but it fixed Bike Chase 1. This doesn't make any sense. But hey, it loads quick, so, I mean, it's hard to ignore, and it looks good. It looks good, and it loads great. And MGS2 works. Like, as long as you keep it offline, which is borderline reasonable, it works great.
Freeze! Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
I didn't even try to avoid the M9. I should have. Oh well. Ed. Okay, so we're gonna get the chaff grenades just like normal. I really only need one of these 2 grenades, but I'll use them both. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, Sparker. I'm not an expert when it comes to how this stuff actually works. But it's really unfortunate for people who actually want to play the game even casually, because unless you save, like right there or close, then you're screwed. Doesn't matter from a speedrun standpoint. You just can't, most of the time you just cannot get past it. It's a shame. It feels fine. I don't really care. Might not work now. Well, the warning shots were intentional. Me getting stuck on the stairs was not. This is fine. This works. Oh, I didn't split for Stillman. Oh well. Alright, a little sloppy, but it's doable. It's fine. Alright, I want to get to the chaff grenades now, because I need them later. There, I did 2 cartwheels. Alright, so I'm gonna try a risky mine pickup. It's risky because if I get an alert, then it's gonna stick. Good. Hey, Mayu. It's going alright. Can't complain.
Who's there?
I technically don't need the chaff, but since I need to use one on the next room, I want to just get rid of it. So just use it here, and if I get spotted, then there's a safety net. On normal, you have to throw that chaff. On easy, you do not. That's the claymore. That's the... Wow. Well, that was a fun room, right? Jeez, I keep forgetting I have the claymore. And the M9.
There's somebody there.
Because it's on easy, not very easy. So even if you turn the radar on, it shuts off in plant because you have to go to the node.
Freeze!
Okay, this isn't normal, so I don't need to do that warning shot. Okay, kill the guard in the room and then defuse the bomb.
Send back up. I have an unknown target here.
Waste ammo percent. Yeah, I mean, I don't need all of it. Like, I'll get ammo during Fortune and on the way to Fat Man, so it really doesn't matter too much. Move! And since we're on evasion, that Cypher does not see me because it's facing a different direction. And I have exactly 3 bullets left, so then I can shoot the Cypher down on the way back. You don't want to waste too much. Yeah, Class A guards for sure. Great game. Yo, what up, Dash? How you doing?
Freeze!
Yeah, the sounds are, I mean, they sound different because it is a remastered game, so stuff is going to sound either crisper or more high def or in some cases more broken. It's not one-to-one like the PC version for like comparing the PC version to this. I think the reason was to account for the lack of pressure sensitivity. That's my guess. Because if you lightly press the stick, it'll spray slow, and then if you full press it, it'll spray fast, but I guess it's for that, basically. I don't know. And the other quirk is it takes a ½ second longer to defuse bombs on Xbox, 3 seconds versus 2.5 because of that, which especially on like European Extreme, that can really throw off certain strats in a couple of rooms. Alright, so I got plenty of health, so I'm not going to equip the ration. Yeah, you want to slow spray all the time, yep. There's a video about a retinal scanner. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Now, the 2 rooms for me would be Strut A Roof and the helipad, Makarov. Strut D I do a slightly different way, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna save some time here for sure. And boom. Not bad. That's right, Darth. We are cooling the boxes. Give me them chaff grenades. Oh, you better tell Platonic and Philo that there's VR for mobile, then... Alright, well, I'm gonna buy an N95 then. Alright. We'll get on it. Any updates to the load times? Yes. I'll explain it again. So... Give me a minute. Ah, it's a ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. If you keep the console offline, the loads are fine. But if you put the console online, then you have to go offline, unplug your console, and then the loads will be fine. MGS2 works fine. MGS3 does not, because it crashes up Bike Chase 2 90% of the time if you're offline. But if you're online, then it'll never crash. But if you're online, then your loads are as slow as Xbox One. So yeah. I need to make a command to explain this, because I'm getting tired of it. Yeah, I know. Nice cartwheel. Uh-huh. So this strat's exclusive to easy and normal. We do this to have one less cycle on Fat Man if you go lethal. Alright, not bad. I'm just gonna ignore you, JMC. Maybe I'll just ban you instead. Oh. But yeah, TLDR, play offline. Don't play MGS3, because it's a fake game anyway, so who cares? Old lady spawn. Oh yeah, and another quirk about offline mode, it screws with your system clock. No matter if you set it back, if you unplug the console, it reverts to 2019, like December 12th. So yeah. It doesn't have a good job on keeping its time and date. Okay, I gotta go to Strut F. I have to go to Strut F. Go to Strut F. I mean, I don't care. If you got a worthy clip, go right ahead and make a command for it. I don't care. Well, as far as load times, Jag, Proofrock has a Series X and it didn't. He had the same problems. As far as the crashing thing, we don't know yet. Major Zero has a X on the way, which he'll be able to test, but I think it's going to be the same thing. Hey, CDOS, welcome. D-pad, yo. D-pad is king. For Tengu 1, I want stun grenades. I think I can cartwheel here. Yeah, there's only one guard.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Yeah, we used to pick up the AK in Strut F on very easy, but it's in the core. Every other difficulty, it's in Strut F. So it's still the 2020 strat. But all in all, it's an okay run. It would qualify as decent, as my little title at the bottom suggests. I just want a decent run. Got aims? Yeah, right. Aim's not spawning. I will turn off my game console if that happens. And cut stream. And retire.
Null pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Meh. Wow.
Problems in the hall on B1 in the shell 1 core.
Your aims, aren't you?
King.
Is there any reason to call the elevator twice? Yeah, so if you call the elevator twice, then it'll come faster than just pressing it once and letting it sit. The elevator can come faster if you just press it once, but it is RNG. 2 is just consistency, pretty much.
Who is that?
Freeze! Huh?
Who's that?
Nice. No, not a thank you, Ed, because I got the worst aims. That was a terrible aims, even though I saved 40 seconds. Yeah, this is good music. It's decent music. Yeah. 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 Okay, good. Oh, don't shoot the AK here. I'll probably get an automatic alert. Shoot it here instead.
Counter the enemy.
That way we can hear the American Guard. Alright. Yo, thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Thanks for the good luck. Another bad product about series is the zoom is just so slow. Zoom is just so slow. Pretty much aims. Very small thing. It's really just aims. There's very little RNG in this run. Olga can be RNG, which way she goes at the start. Nice. I was out of position. Yep. It's a bad Harrier. Really? Really? I get the 1 pixel 2+6 Harrier bullcrap? That's disgusting. That's a really bad Harrier. Chances of killing the president on normal? Nil. It's actually higher on easy. It's definitely a higher chance on easy. Nice. Yeah, these are PS3 splits. I don't have series splits for easy, so I'm just going off of my PS3 splits. That's why I'm so far ahead. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's small elements of RNG, like death patterns on guard rush, I guess, or how fast the guards come out, but some of that's tied to how you shoot them and their death animation. I mean, it's just weird. Like, a lot of it's controllable. Well, I mean, if you subscribe, Ed, then you won't get any of those purple screens. Haha. Elevators can be RNG. That's another element of RNG. Whether they're fast or slow. So it's very little at the end of the day for MGS2. MGS1 has a lot more. Yeah, join the cool kids subscription crew. Yeah, Ed, you're badgeless. You got a Twitch Prime, lol. Alright. Alright, let's grab this Nikita Messiah launcher. And hopefully not kill the president. No, Ed, that's not gonna happen. You guys just will not let that go. Like, even I've started to let that go. The whole Apache incident thing. Has there been... Is swim glitch possible in this version of the game? Yes, not swim skip, but swim glitch. Swim glitch you can do on any version of MGS2. The swim skip where you clip through the elevator, that's only on PS2 Sons of Liberty versions. I hate Easy's version of this. This is whack.
What is it?
Go away.
What are you doing?
Nice. Has there been any new time save start strats discovered lately? Like nothing. A lot of little stuff. There's always a lot of little minor stuff, menu optimization, just a lot of little stuff. There hasn't been like any sequence breaks or any major skips or anything like that. Yeah, shooting from the dark room is exclusive to normal. I mean, you can do it on other difficulties, it's just not optimal. But you definitely want to do that on normal. I almost made Ed Boy's dreams come true with killing the president, so that was a little monk-ass.
I took these photos.
Alright, so I have 15 stingers, so I have plenty of stingers for Vamp. I'll try Swim Glitch. Not the best at it without Turbo, but we'll try it. Nice elevator. I'm doing well, Cedos. I cannot complain. I've been off work since Friday, and I'm just enjoying my time. So, last 2 days I really haven't done much. I've relaxed, and it's been good. This is bad. It's 3 cycle. Like, it's still gonna save time, but it's not great. No, no D-lim special. There's a good chance I screw this up, though. Alright, good. I'm not as familiar with the timing on that on Xbox like PC. This is a good run. This is a... other than Harrier and then some minor movement stuff, this is a decent run. This is acceptable. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm a big believer in not doing swim glitch unless it's you need to, but I'm getting more and more used to it on PC that I might as well just try to incorporate it elsewhere. Nope, that's the incorrect gun. Oh well. Just menu it later. I will. If I do end up submitting this, I'll just put decent, like per usual. 100%. Do it now. I think it still sticks. As long as you don't have the item going into the room, then it'll be erased from your previous. Yes, Ed Boy, if that happens, yeah, that's like a 3+ minute time loss, 100%. I'll reset. I don't think I've ever done that, though, so probably not happening. Great clip. Where do I get my haircuts? Great clips. Where I got my haircut yesterday. What is that long paragraph? Oh, yeah. Well, I was running the game for a whole 2 weeks, and I just come in and get a sub-hour, no problem. Like, it took me no time at all to get that. That's why it was shocking. 2 weeks, and I completed maybe like 7 runs, 6 or 7 runs total. Also found a nice menu glitch during that time as well. The consumable items glitch. Yeah, I need to go back to MGS1 because there's one record I don't have, and I could maybe do some big boss attempts. I still have yet to get big boss in that game. I'm not gonna improve my records. Like, I'm gonna stick to Eagle strats, but I do want to like get big boss at least once and just be done with it. Okay, I couldn't remember if there was 2 guards, that's why I advanced. It's only on normal that there's 2 guards there. Alright, and since this is HD collection, we are not doing the Emma bump and soft locking, so. No balls, I already passed it. I'm not sure if you need to do chaffs on easy either. You could probably get away without doing it. What you said, 100%. Okay. Emma, the most shocking world record. Wow. Good job, Ed. Good job. That's a fail. Emma, the most shocking world record I've ever obtained by far. Courtesy of Emma. I rated a 69 out of 10. That's some Class A screw up right there. One, 2, 3, 5. That's how we count. And there's no mines over there on easy, so. Has BMN ever investigated why fast elevators happen? Probably what frame you press it on, but I'm not sure. It's probably just like what Blue just said. depending on what frame you activate the elevator. Okay, I gotta remember that there's extra guards. This is not very easy. Maybe there's not. Maybe that's normal, I'm thinking of. I'll pay attention though. Bungus. Bungus. I like Makarov's approach, but I want my aims to spawn. Okay, thanks. Try to do this without Pentaz. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think just one more cipher and then that'll be it. Then I'll pop my last Pentaz right before the vamp fight. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, the task of MGS1 on any percent and all bosses has been done by the Englishman, and VR1 has been tasked twice. But not, there's tasks of this game that are just really bad. Nice, nice. Very bad fight. Should've just zoomed in a little bit. Still save time. So I'm almost 4 minutes ahead. I wonder if I can beat my very easy time on the board. Should be able to. Actually, I'm fairly certain I will. As long as I play okay the rest of the way. Nice. Yeah, you don't need chaff grenades here because the floor is fine on easy. You need it. So yeah, you want to do chaffless on easy. Pending your AK ammo, of course. Alright, in-game.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
A little bit.
Jack the Ripper.
Just a little bit. Looking forward to MGS6 where we play a solid Raiden.
You remember me, don't you?
Yikes. Yikes.
High
MGS1 remake.
Have they altered your memory too?
I don't know. I'll welcome any games, but like, I don't know. What about Metal Gear Revengeance? Well, I've never played Rising.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a
Not a big fan of hack and slash. Alright, Jajenum. Let's be kind. I say Rising, like, I just don't care. I don't want to say, I don't want to say anything else, like, Rising's easy. MGRR. And that's how you do Jajenum. Without additional cartwheels up the fucking stairs. And that's my one F word I'm allowed to use for the stream. I get one per stream. I chose to use it there because I do not like cartwheels going up those stairs. It is whack and unnecessary. And it'll kill runs. Do not cartwheel. Very bad. Ta-da! Alright, last codec. And then we get our nice sword blade toy thing that the game wants us to learn how to use. I like that split for Tengu 1, 59, 59, 69. That's a fun split.
Damn, kid. Come on. What are you thinking? Damn, kid. What are you thinking? Damn, kid. What are you thinking? Damn, kid.
Alright, I want to be bleeding. Yep, fast Tengu 1 because I get magical numbers like that. I just wish on like New Game Plus you could be like, okay, skip tutorial, save 45 seconds. Like, So stupid you have to wait 45 seconds. I'm gonna get like punched or kicked or something. I didn't almost kill the president. It's easy. He does backflips. It's natural. Perfectly natural for a 70-plus-year-old dude to do backflips. That was fast. That was pretty good.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Syndrome. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR resume. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival.
There are 5 rays uneasy, 5 health bars worth that you have to take out.
I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
This is the risky strat, Makarov. It's 12 seconds faster. It is risky, especially on Euro.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
Okay, 5 minutes ahead. That's well under my VE time that's on the board.
AI is corrupted beyond repair.
I think a sub, maybe a 109 is possible. I think they'd be pushing it. I don't think I had a minute worth of mistakes, but I don't know.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Rex is better than Ray. I like them both. I like the Ray fight better. As mechanical machines, I do like Rex's appeal. Just something about Rex. I'd love to fight a bunch of Rexes. That'd be sweet. Maybe 25 Rexes. On extreme difficulty like MGS1. Shagohod is a piece of crap, and I don't want anything to do with that. No thanks. Shagohod is like a beta, and it sucks. I do not like it. I don't like it as a machine. I don't like it as a fight. No, okay, fine.
Let's go. Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Well, the optimal way to do it is swipe twice on one side, swipe twice on another side, which I'll do for phase 2. For phase 1, you just have to get him into that phase, and it takes extra damage. Yeah, it's lethal loop, essentially. Not bad. That's a submittable run. That'll be a 111. That'll be like a mid to high 111.
We first met.
So, that's cool.
I remember now.
Definitely can be a 110. I think a 109 would be pushing it. I think that'd have to be ridiculously optimal.
That's it.
So, cool. I'll take it. So we'll do extreme next, and then if I'm feeling up for it, I'll do Euro. Get that done.
I think I found something to pass along to.
Gonna save very easy for later because
all living things.
There is some competition right now.
Are you talking about the baby?
And I want the competition, so that's it.
There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Well, I'm out of games. Well, unless I get it in the playoffs. I gotta mute VODs. Mute. Okay. Gonna mute for Monka DMCA. But yeah. When will you get, I could get it in the playoffs maybe and then get the bonus, but really I don't care. I don't care. Well, Jag, it's not my channel. So if it was my channel, I wouldn't care, but just it's the thing has been to mute it on MDSR, so I'm just continuing to mute it. So until I'm told otherwise. But yeah, I don't really care about the bonus for getting world record in League. I want to win the championship, and I'm out of regular season games, so I'd have to get it in the playoffs. Thought about doing world record attempts tonight, but I don't feel like it. I'd rather do something a little more relaxing like this. Big D-Limes, yeah. What's up, Ashton? So yeah, we'll do Extreme next, which that run was actually done on an Xbox One. The splits I will bring up, so that'll be a good comparison on the evolution of like Xbox consoles. A fairly decent run on Xbox. It was Big Boss, but it wasn't super great. My Euro record is a really good comparison. That's loading trick, PS3, it's optimal, it's super good. So when I do Euro, that's going to be a real telling thing for how fast this console is. 12.15. So what is that on the timer, Major? Did you get a 49? That's nearly a full... Is that a full second off Platonic Guy? Or ahead of Platonic? You got a 49.01. Holy crap, dude. Major Zero is the best MGS3 player in the world right now. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's going to be pretty damn good at MGS2 when he picks it up. So, right now, do something about it then. Prove it. Get your #1 ranking back. You don't hold either of the significant records, so get him back. But yeah, the way he can do quick shots with M9 Fat Man is the fastest I've ever seen. It's so ridiculous, but it's coming from an MGS3 player. It's ridiculous what Major can do. MGS3 leaderboard wasn't that competitive. Oh man. Oh man. Can Major handle cartwheels? Yeah, he can. He doesn't need to do many. Fun fact, cartwheels save 5/100ths of a second. They don't save that much time. Don't do them unless you're really comfortable and you're not going to bonk them. Swim glitch? I don't know. I have no idea. I think it'll be relatively easy with turbo. Yeah. Yep. Midstream edit. Yep. We're professional here. I'm going to change it here in a minute when I go to extreme. So. Now, if you want to run European Extreme, regular Extreme is actually a really good way to get into it. It's a good training ground for Euro. I highly recommend it. It's really fun. Like, none of the strats change, but it's definitely a good training ground because you get a couple extra shots to play with as far as health. None of the bosses change. A lot of the bosses like 2-shot you instead of like 1-shot kill you, so it makes it pretty simple. Well, it's simple in comparison, I should say. But the goal will be Big Boss. per usual for Extreme and Euro stuff for me. So yeah, we'll do Extreme, we'll go for Big Boss, and then if I happen to pump out a run, maybe I'll do Euro tonight, maybe I'll do it next week, I'm not sure. So, we'll see. Grab a drink real quick. Alright, almost done with these 9.5 minute long credits. $111.42, so decent. Can't complain.